Welcome to the Group Chat Chronicles. I'm your host, Dev. With me, as always, we got Leak. What's up, Leak?
So good people.
And on this episode, we got two guests entering the chat. We got Cathy Hannah. What's up, y'all?
What's up?
And on this podcast, we always give our own takes on a lot of topics. And as always, we want to thank the listeners and the viewers for watching. And as y'all know, before we start the pod, we always go over what we have been tuned into, whether it be music, movies, books, TV shows, other podcasts, whatever. So, Leak, what have you been tuned into?
Just start watching Suits. I just start watching that. That seemed kind of cool. Larry June Project. I rock with that.
Yeah.
There was somebody else that just dropped. I rock with. Help me out.
Benny?
Rap wise.
Benny?
Not Benny. I ain't get a chance to listen to Benny yet. Last week.
Lotto?
Of course, you would say Lotto.
You said
It was
last week.
somebody-
Lotto?
It was somebody else. I can't think right now, but their project was cool too. But definitely on the Larry heavy right now.
But
You know how that go.
all right.
And then Laws of Human Nature is when I'm reading right now. I got to get back into it. But, you know what I mean.
That's the first time somebody said a book on this shit.
Did you say book?
Yeah.
You said a
I was
book.
gonna say book.
What was it?
That 48 Laws of Human Nature, some shit like that. Yeah. It's on the phone. It's on my phone. I'm sorry.
Okay, audio.
Are you talking about the 48
Yeah,
laws of power?
yeah.
No, it's basically the same.
I was
same ordeal, but it's
side-eye.
human nature.
What side?
Okay. Because, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I tried reading it once, but then I got, not necessarily bored, I just have a really short attention span nowadays, but...
Look at the illustration. They got it on. They got a whole illustration on YouTube. Look at it.
You mean audiobook?
Nah, illustration.
Of which
Straight
one? The
up.
one that
Like
you're reading?
No, but 48 Laws of Power.
Oh, well, that one, I mean, it's very much... If the wrong person reads it, they could use it in a very much narcissistic and, way, I guess you could say.
That's true, but then when you read the playbook, you know the plays.
Yeah, I guess.
Food for thought.
Yeah. All right. What about you, Cathy?
I forgot you be asking this, to be honest. I'm
Wow.
over
She don't fuck with the
You've been on
show.
the show too
Let
many
me
times.
Exactly.
Like,
You've been on the show like
I'm
5
gonna
times.
be very honest. Like, I just, when it comes to watching stuff or music, I don't keep up with that as much as I used to. But I was looking through my music. There's just one new artist that I discovered. I don't know if he's new, but his name's Nippa.
I like Nippa.
Yeah.
I told.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nippa.
Yeah.
I told.
Yeah, with an N. So Odile. I like my Afro beats.
I don't know that one. I
Yeah,
ain't
he
hip
has
yet.
Soul. I don't know if it's on TikTok. If you be scrolling on TikTok, a lot of
Okay.
people be
Yeah.
coming up with their with the little dancey dance.
Okay.
But just people like from before. Joseph Solomon. He's very much R&B chill vibes because I can't always be listening to that rah shit like
Wow.
especially in the morning. I gotta
Who's
realize
Rob?
like rapping,
Wow.
like rapping, yelling, like
That's
like
crazy.
Okay. When I think rah rah, I think of like in a good mood, not like yelling.
no like rapping like
Too
it
much.
might like yelling like too much like trap like hood like that type of music. It's
Whoa.
just there's a time and
Murder,
place
Whoa.
for it. You said
Whoa.
what?
Murder,
Whoa.
drugs.
Exactly.
Wow, that's-
kill. Like,
Damn.
there's only so much I can listen to that. But so there's that. I mean, old people. I love me some Snow. As I was getting ready to listen to
Oh,
hear
yeah.
Snow Allegra.
Oh yeah. Shout
That's
out.
considered old.
No. Like people I've been listening to for a while.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, not
okay,
new.
okay. Oh.
Yeah. Because yesterday.
Ari Lennox,
Mhm.
that song "Get Close," love that song. Yeah. As far as like TV wise, what have I been watching? Nothing but like old stuff. If people haven't been put on, Insecure by Issa Rae, that's my show. Watch
Okay. Okay.
that.
think
Yesterday I was
I
watching
watched it.
Power Ghost because
Mhm.
I haven't caught up with that in a while, but
Yeah.
not too much really TV wise. Most of what I do is scroll on TikTok, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What about you, Hannah?
Well, on the book note, so I've been reading a couple books about narcissism. So
Okay.
Mhm.
just
Yeah.
taking notes. But I can only read like 2 pages at a time, and then I fall asleep.
I feel you on
I
that.
don't
Yeah.
read it in an audiobook, or this book will take me 6 months. So
Right.
whatever,
Yeah.
here I am. But no music. I don't know. I listen to like the same thing on my Pandora, so that's not super exciting. But and like I don't really watch shows. So again, if it's like end of the night, it's 8 p.m. I made it to 8 p.m. Then I'm just gonna like scroll, read 2 pages, and then snooze.
Nothing wrong with that, though.
Yeah. Let me see. We've been going for a minute, so it's a
Man,
lot.
yeah.
What's a lot? The list?
Yeah, my music list.
Oh, your music list.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't go through yours yet.
Nah. Let me see. Benny the Butcher, Summertime Butch. Killer Mike got a new project called Michael and the Mighty Midnight Revival, Songs for Sinners and Saints.
You know about that one, all right.
Let me see who else dropped. Larry June, of course. That Lotto album should go hard. I ain't gonna hold you. that should go. No, like I've been tuning to Meg too, and I think Lotto's
Meg?
album better. Yeah, I think Lotto's album is better.
Are you a hottie for Harris?
What the fuck? Whoa, whoa. But nah.
That's the Lord.
You
Yeah,
know
I saw that
Harris?
shit. I saw that shit.
She caught me
Nah.
off guard with that.
Fucking
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about though, right?
Yeah, we saw that shit.
Okay.
Um,
How y'all feel about that? I feel like that was a little.
I mean, the way I look at it, you get Meg to perform. What is she supposed to perform? That's how I look at it. Perform. What is she supposed to perform? Honestly.
I loved it.
I mean,
Pantsuit. It was her. It was great.
yeah, like, what is she supposed to do? Childish Gambino.
Oh, his new album.
Yeah,
I like that one song with Georgia. That's on it. Is it with Georgia? And
yeah, that song. Yeah, she got.
Yes.
That might be his best album. I ain't gonna hold you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Childish.
shout out to Atlanta. I love that show. Is it coming back with this season?
No,
and
they're
season
done.
4, they're
It's
done.
done?
Yeah, been done.
Been done.
Dang, I was hoping
Finito.
for another season.
Yeah. What
I
else?
feel like they should have come back with a something. I
Right,
don't know.
because there's nothing like, and
I
it's
mean-
changed so much from the beginning to like where it ended up at.
Right.
It got a little Black Mirror vibes to it towards the end. But
Let me see. I was tapped into 4-2 Doug, Forever Us, Never Them. That's that rah shit. You don't want to listen to.
Facts.
Nah, that one good hard. I ain't gonna lie. That Kehlani song by Jordan Adentunji. I ever pronounce that name? It's that like drill song.
oh, that's that
And-
raw shit.
No, it's not. It's that sexy drill like and Kehlani on the
It's like
remix.
Ice Spice Drill.
Yeah, that. No, dude's from like Ireland or some shit like that.
Oh, that's different.
I started watching 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. Carmelo Anthony and Mero's podcast.
Okay.
7 p.m. in Brooklyn.
Carmelo Anthony and the Kid
Oh, it's a
Mero's podcast.
podcast.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bel Air came back, so I've been watching that.
yes. I need to watch
Yeah.
it.
I didn't even know that came back.
Yeah, it came
For
back
real?
Thursday.
I need to watch it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's a good show.
That's about it for me. So we gonna start. First topic. This guy. All right. So Lee. I think it was you. Shared in the pod group chat a reel of a man explaining that when he was down, he had a woman with him that was with him,
That
and
guy.
she did everything, like took him to work, paid bills, all that shit, and he was like, "Nah, she not for me." So how do we feel about that?
That shit corny. I ain't gonna lie.
That was after he got up, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
got up and
He
yeah.
basically used Shorty.
Yeah.
Let's just call a spade a spade. Like, ain't no way it's like, all right, you down and out. You eat up her food, using up her electric, using up Shorty Wi-Fi.
Exactly.
The whole 9 yards, playing your 2K, finally got your life together. You just like, you know what? Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm gonna go ahead and ghost out. Like, come on, man.
Well, you could also argue that a relationship, is seasonal. You have different relationships at different times. So maybe that was just their season. But also, why was she doing so much for him? She needs to establish some boundaries. Why are you taking him to work?
What they do is they don't. They'll drop her off at work and take the car to work themselves. Oh, they don't got a job. They just ride around all day. That's what they do.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
she was taking him to work with her?
No. So the video was he didn't have no job. He didn't have anything going on, right?
Pretty
Nah.
much,
She
nah.
was the one in the household. I'm assuming.
Doing all the stuff.
Yeah, paying the bills, working, buying all the literally paying for everything,
Yeah.
taking care of him. And then once he got himself, I guess, a job and some money and whatever, he was like, all right, peace. I'm over it. I think, how did he end it? Oh, he realized, he said, oh, I don't think we're compatible or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all
Pretty
was
much.
compatible when
Yeah.
you needed it to be taken care of, huh?
Yeah.
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 I mean, the way I look at it, guys like they complain too much that women don't do this for them, women don't do that for them, just for dudes like that to make that video and say that about her. It's just, I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
it's both sided. It's on her too. She she let it happen. He
Yeah.
took advantage. She let it happen.
She was too busy at work.
But also, was he doing anything at home? Was he cleaning? Was he going to the grocery store? Even like with her card, like was he doing anything?
Sound like he was doing
hold on. Oh yeah, not this time. Sorry, we got a little technical
That's
difficulties.
me. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Oh.
All right, so I don't know. Shit's corny.
Yeah, it's just
Oh
corny.
yeah.
Yeah.
Takes
What,
two
when we
to
say
tango.
boo tomatoes?
Yeah.
Tomato.
Yeah. So yeah, that was quick. So next topic. So there was a tweet that I lost the picture to. That's my fault. Basically, a guy was complaining about a woman needing him to be in a relation, like wanting a woman that. Hold on, how do I word this? The woman, he was more needed than wanted in the relationship.
Okay.
So basically, he felt the type of way. So like, how do you feel about that leak since you're a man?
I mean, every man want to feel wanted.
Yeah.
Of course, you're needed because you're there.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you're needed.
Yeah.
But like, of course, you want to feel wanted as well.
Yeah.
So like, that's kind of fucked up if you weren't feeling wanted as a man.
Yeah. I don't know.
That ain't
I
cool.
don't. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to feel needed at all. I ain't gonna hold you.
You said what?
I don't want to feel needed at all. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, bro, you well.
I mean, like it's like
Once
it's
you get kids
But
and
needed
shit like
in one
that, you
sense.
understand.
I feel like that was very vague. Like needed in one sense.
like needed. Like it's like if like something needs to get done, she won't do it unless he does it. Type shit.
Like you should not be a necessity in your relationship. You should be
Yeah.
able to stand by yourself in the relationship
Yeah.
without somebody else.
Basically.
This kind of relates to the first question.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't want to be needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather be wanted.
I need
No.
both.
Yeah, I feel like
I mean, like it's
it
like
should be both.
it's like I don't have a problem doing stuff, but it's like I have to do it. Like if I wasn't here, how would this be done?
But like for
Agreed.
example, what kind of thing? I don't know. I feel like it's very vague.
I mean, he was very big. Like he just said
Is
he
it,
didn't want to be.
is it in the
Hold
group
on,
chat
let
that
me
you
see.
sent to them?
I might have. Hold on. So, oh, boom. So it was. I don't know why Carrie Hilson's pictures here, but it says, I broke up with a man very early in the relationship because I realized I couldn't add any value to his life. My fault. It's a woman that said this. He cooks his own vegan meals from scratch. His place is spotless. His laundry is on point. I didn't see where I would fit into his life. This man basically didn't need me.
I would love a man like that.
Yeah.
That got you.
Exactly. Exactly.
And
Like
also,
yeah, like
I
she-
would love it.
She only thinks that her place of necessity is cooking and cleaning.
hey.
Like,
She has
No.
she has some trauma. I feel like she needs to resolve
Yeah.
in therapy, maybe
Yeah.
somewhere, because I feel like that mindset is coming from. Did you see your mother growing up that all she did was take care of you and your siblings, and maybe there wasn't a man in the house, and if there was, she was maybe putting the man before the kids, and she was taking care of the man.
Oh,
Because
shit.
I would like where I'm at in life. I want a man to match me where I'm at, and I don't need a man to pay no bills or to cook for me or to clean for me or to provide a vehicle, like I'm saying, or money, nothing. So I would love to meet someone that they also have all these things and they don't need to provide it, because then we just enjoy life together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what? Thank you, Santa.
I mean, you got anything to say?
that's what I was kind of saying earlier about the whole necessity. Like, I'm fine on my own. My partner should be fine on his own. Like, I don't want to feel like you need something from me or
Yeah.
else you're fumbling.
Mhm.
Because that's like, I don't take care of you
Yeah.
in that way. I need you to like rely on me for certain things. And I also don't want to rely on him for certain things.
Yeah, because like I said, like if you're single alone, it's like how is this getting done? So it's just like to rely on somebody to do that for you is kind of crazy to me. Not gonna hold you.
Definitely.
Yeah, I feel like also a lot of people fall into they feel like they want to get into a relationship to be able to.
Be
and
useless.
I don't mean to,
Be useless.
No. Like I feel like some people, and I don't mean this in a monetary meaning, but like they feel like, oh, I'm not gonna get my own place until I move in with somebody.
Oh hell no.
Or like I'm not gonna do this and that until I'm with somebody. Like low key, I think you're doing it because you can't afford it on your own. Like you should go into a relationship being whole. What? Some people do.
Yo.
Don't act like I don't know anybody.
Yo. Whew.
What? Some people do. Y'all don't know anybody that like they just couldn't like those men that literally those men
Mhm.
don't got nothing going for themselves. What do they call them? Hobosexuals. They look for a female to just
Exactly.
get on like no. So her girl. You let go. Obviously, it's probably fake, but you let go of a good man if he got all his stuff together, and that's just from the physical. Because then there's also a emotional, mental standpoint is even there. But
I mean, he probably is if he's vegan and cooking and cleaning.
very true. Because
He sounds great.
That takes a lot of work to be
Yeah.
vegan.
Yeah.
I want to go there, but I ain't going there yet.
All right, so moving on. So there was somebody called in to 102 Jam, shout out to them, and they basically said that her gay best friend was flirting or touching on her boyfriend, and her boyfriend didn't like it. So the scenario was, should she tell the best friend or should he tell the best friend?
Yeah, that
Thoughts?
was
That's on
wild.
her to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
And somebody was like, "Oh, because if roles were reversed,
Right.
how would you feel?"
Mm-hmm.
She would not
Mhm.
feel. Yeah, she was like, "Oh, I think that's on him to say something to her best friend." No, girl,
Mhm.
that's on
Nah,
you.
that's on
Yeah.
That's your friend.
Yeah.
And also, why would you have why is your friend that comfortable that he thinks he can do that? Like,
Mhm.
that's weird.
I mean, the way I look at it, that's really him, and he doesn't. It's either he's trying to like fuck with him, like the boyfriend,
Yeah.
or if that's really him,
Like his personality.
yeah, like it's either she's gonna lose her best friend or her boyfriend, because he can't be himself around. He gonna be uncomfortable around the boyfriend
Right.
and all that. So yeah, that's how I look at it. So yeah,
Yeah. I don't think it's appropriate behavior from anybody.
yeah,
Yeah.
nah,
So that's on her to cut.
yeah.
Yeah, like that's her friend. Because I feel like if he was to say something, that could possibly
Yeah.
Right.
stir some.
Right. And then you got the
stuff.
girl in the
might-
middle.
They might actually end up getting physical because they're two
Exactly.
men.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
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 that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I
I
don't-
mean, it's definitely handle your friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agree.
And also, y'all all grown. The gay best friend, you should know how to conduct yourself around different
Mhm.
people. Like I'm sure you don't go in your place of work or
Yeah.
other family members touching up on other people. That's
Mhm.
weird.
Hell
You
yeah.
know what you're doing, and you need to grow up. Like I shouldn't even have to address that,
Mhm.
but since I have to, that's also a problem on its own.
Yeah. Shit, weird. I don't know. So yeah. Moving on. So there was also another reel that Leak shared. Basically a couple made it an obligation for the people that went to their wedding to give monetary gifts. So, you want to go say something?
Don't get me fucking started. I hate this adult shit that people then are like, I should be rewarded and like carried for having a baby, for getting married.
Oh shit!
Like, I mean, this is opening up a whole thing. This like shit burns me,
Oh,
right?
man.
Like,
Get your shit off. That's,
No,
that's what we're here
like-
for. That's what we're here for.
You did this at your wedding?
no, I barely wanted to have this big hoopla because like I'm not into that. Like,
Mhm.
now for other people, like if I knew you had a baby, honestly, I'd be like bringing you a gift. Like, I love that shit. I think it's so exciting. Like, here's some diapers. Yay, whatever. But like, for you as an adult to be like, oh, I'm getting married or I'm having a baby and now we need to do all of these parties and we expect all of these gifts. Like, another thing that pisses me off, similar to monetary gifts, is like wedding registries for adults that have lived on their own.
Yeah.
Like, why do you need silverware? Do you not have silverware? And if
Oh,
you
yeah,
need
that's
it,
fine.
like, go to like community aid, shout out community aid, and get some fucking silverware. You don't need me to buy it for you from Amazon. You're 35 years old. Like, unless
Yeah.
this is your first time actually leaving your parents' house and you need some stuff. But like, I'm not getting you I don't know. I think it's these things that are like just very normal, like adult, heterosexual things that we do that I'm like, why aren't we like rewarding graduate degrees and graduating from high school? Well, I guess we do do like parties for that shit, but like other thing or like job promotions, not like here you're 35, you chose to get married, or 25, you chose to get married. Now you need money to go travel.
Yeah.
That's not my problem. I didn't ask for that.
Yeah, she got a point.
Oh, the shit burns me. Sweaty.
Yeah, and I wonder also, all that is that dated back to like back when people were more of a village, like, and you were actually moving out from your parents' home, and you're like, oh, okay, they're coming together. Sure, the village is gonna put here, and there, but nowadays society is so like, I don't know if it's what the term is, but
modern.
You people, they date and they move into each other. You don't need stuff for your home because you're already, and the village doesn't exist as much anymore as it used to. I feel like now it's become more of a thing, so people are more aware of that. But yeah, that's crazy. Like I don't. Is this also similar? One day I was scrolling and I seen something about a man that was like, they charged their guests.
Oh yeah, I saw that shit.
$450.
Yo, like
for their
they
wedding.
charged them because like their wedding was like $100K or something. Like it was yeah.
Again, not my problem.
Exactly.
Like I didn't ask you to do that.
I'm not.
And a matter of fact, I don't want to fucking be here because I'm dressed up and I'm hot and I'm hungry and I'm eating shit chicken. Like I don't want to do it.
Yeah, if you're telling me I have to pay to go to your wedding.
No.
Sayonara, girl.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, no.
Wish you the best.
Oh, yes. Wish you the best. Because, like, that's one thing. Yeah, with weddings, like, people go all out and they spend all this money. And I feel like, I mean, obviously I wouldn't. I'm not married. But I feel like, I guess with your wedding day, did it feel like very, like, rushed? A lot going on that you couldn't, like, actually bask in and enjoy the day? Or was it a little more, like,
but
slow?
I didn't do a lot of stuff because I wanted to
actually enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
it was just like a gathering, not like a
full-on
wedding.
Yeah. I feel like when you do the big old thing, you don't get to enjoy it, like, because there's so much going on, like, so why would you want to put that much money into it? Like, it just doesn't make sense. I'd rather something small, intimate, maybe even a destination wedding. I don't know. Like, if people don't show up, that's cool. I'm marrying my person, not all these people. Like,
agree. Yes.
Yeah. People are wild. Who was it that I seen someone say something about? People are more excited about the wedding versus actual marriage.
Exactly.
Like, what?
Yeah. I mean,
that's a thing.
It is a thing.
Yeah.
It is a thing. And then circling back and connecting this to what you said earlier about people are like, oh, I'll wait till I'm in a relationship to get a house together or live together. Like you're just waiting and then you think it's going to be better when you're then financially connected with somebody or living under the same roof with somebody. Like, no, that's when shit gets very hard. And that is not when it just like, that's not when you coast. Like that's when shit. And then you add some kids to it and then you're like, what the fuck is happening? Like, this is crazy.
I mean, like the way I look at it, the actual wedding ceremony is like 10-15 minutes, if that, if we're being honest. So it's like you're putting all this money into 10 to 15 minutes, which I mean, I went to a wedding like a month ago. It was cool. Shout out to Londo, all them. But
shout out to Londo.
I mean, but it's like I just like imagine that was like it was like a little small intimate wedding on like one of them little farms, and it's like, yeah, I enjoyed myself there, but like I don't know, like forcing people to pay to make up for the debt is insane.
I'm not going.
Exactly, like that's not my fault. Yeah, like.
So let me ask you this, because we planning a wedding and all that.
Oh yeah.
You are planning a wedding?
When?
2026.
Okay.
It's going to be a destination wedding.
Oh, really?
So to speak. Jamaica.
Tell us about it.
Have you been to Jamaica before?
I haven't. That's a long story. I definitely should have, but I haven't yet. So maybe my first time or second time. We don't know.
Okay.
So
That's exciting.
Thank you.
Yeah, congrats.
So at a destination wedding, like, would you go? Not necessarily mine or whatever, but just in general.
Are we being invited?
like
Are we being invited to your wedding right now? Because yes.
Yo.
Even if you don't mind us now, we go.
We're going.
We go crash.
So look, so it's a destination wedding, so you clearly have to pay.
Yeah.
That's different.
So for me, I'm just curious. How is that different?
Because
and that's my question. That's kind of what we talk about in the house. So how is that different?
Because all right, let's say your wedding was here.
Okay.
I'm not. What am I paying for? Like, what am I paying for?
to go to the homie wedding.
What it, for
You got-
what?
you got-
Okay
pay
with
f-
paying here and in Jamaica.
Like Jamaica.
Like it
if I-
it has to make sense to kind of get to the case in point. So like if it's here and you charge a $450, you're out of your fucking mind. But
Wait, are you
but,
saying
like,
that you would charge for a wedding here? Like an entry fee?
Oh, you're
I
a
don't think
fucking
I
nut.
would. No.
Yo.
I don't think I would.
The only
Yo.
thing to go is if it's in
Yo.
Jamaica.
Hold
Do
up,
people
Amy.
actually do this? Are we actually
Wait,
charging
I
for
would,
weddings?
like if it was like here or something like I don't think I would do something like that.
Yeah.
That's just not in my nature. But like if one of the homies like yo, $100. Let's say they ain't got it, but they want to get married. I'm the friend that just all right. This
you
is
can
your
get
wedding.
married for
Like,
free at the
is your
courthouse.
wedding.
Exactly.
Yes.
You can go to. See, my thing
That's
is.
how I'm looking
my
at
thing
it.
is, I
You
look
know
at it
what
like
I
this.
mean?
I look. All right, if I was going to Jamaica, like
Yeah.
just on a trip, I'm
Right.
paying for the flight, rooms, all that other
Right,
shit,
right.
regardless. So that's here. It's like I live here.
Mhm.
I can eat here.
Right.
Like it's like what am I like? What exactly am I paying for here?
Yeah,
All right, so let's say it's Atlanta.
That's
But
But
same
you gotta
thing.
Look,
I
you
don't
gotta
know.
look at it this way. If it's okay to pay if it's only for your personal self. Like here, if I'm going to your wedding here, let's just use you for example. If I'm going to your
Yeah.
wedding here, I'm gonna pay for my transportation to get there. I'm gonna pay for my dress because I
Mhm.
want to look cute. So I'm gonna get my dress. I'm gonna pay for my transportation.
Right.
So that's what I know is gonna come with it. Now
Right.
to get into your actual wedding, if I'm paying something for it, I'm sorry, buddy, I'm not going.
Yeah,
that's
wild.
crazy.
And then okay, so for Jamaica, and also I have a family member that's might be doing a destination wedding. I'm all for them doing destination wedding. That gets me a trip, and I have no
Yeah, it's
problem
a trip,
paying.
yeah.
It gets me a little trip, and I have no
Okay.
problem with paying for my flight and for where I'm staying, and
Mm-hmm.
obviously for my attire. Now, if I'm paying to get into the wedding, that's a little odd, but I might consider it
Yeah,
because because the person I care for them.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
and there was something else I was gonna say here. What was it? I'll come back to it. I forgot what was my other point.
I just know when it come like the weddings, like in the
remember
traditional
now.
sense, you got like the wedding gifts and all.
I don't
that.
have a problem giving gifts.
Like some
I
people
do.
are kind of like
It's
over the top.
It's the like.
Well, no, I'm talking about like the host giving the guests.
Oh yeah, I got
Like
it.
certain wedding gifts and things like
I
that.
feel
Like
Oh,
like I feel
some
like-
people go over the top.
Wait, a goodie bag for the guests?
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, that's like the average. That's a normal
No,
thing.
you're feeding me. We're good. Don't give me shit to carry home.
Oh,
I mean-
my other point that I was gonna make is if you cannot afford the wedding that you want, then you shouldn't,
You shouldn't
have
be doing
it.
it.
You
I
should
totally
not have
agree.
It.
Because
And
now
that's
you've got
with
your
that's
mortgage
with
and all that
anything-
shit else to pay
yeah.
for.
Mhm.
And that's with anything in life. Even being in a relationship, if you can't afford to be in a relationship, you should not be in a relationship. That comes with a financial burden too. Like if you're not your best self, you really shouldn't be either. If you can't take it, if you can't be like that man that got everything together, then you shouldn't be in it either.
Yeah.
Like that just
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
make
true.
sense. Like it's just why am I like no. You shouldn't, and then if you're getting upset about it, it's like, okay, why are you worried about the money? I thought you cared for me as an individual.
Right. That's real. That's real.
Are you guys gonna invite like everybody, or are you inviting close family?
I'm pretty much doing like close family and friends.
Yeah.
Well, and you
So
know-
that's different then.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And you know what's great about destination wedding? Because you know how some people get annoyed, like get upset about not being invited to certain things. With the destination wedding, you don't have to get upset because then, if people can't make it, they can't make it.
Mhm.
Because I'll be honest.
Yeah,
It weeds
yeah.
some people
They
out.
got your passport.
Weeds
They,
some people
Yeah, that's one thing I always say. Like, whenever I get married, I would love to do a destination wedding, so then I don't feel bad about not inviting certain people.
Yeah.
Am I
because
invited?
I'll invite you.
Am I
but
invited?
if you can't make it. That's cool, girl. I know
Sorry.
Am I invited?
Yeah, then
All
I'll
right,
know.
bet.
You're the first person I
Yeah.
met.
See.
I knew that's what you said.
Yeah. But no, like yo, so like, are y'all like thinking about paying for
Wait,
like
so
people's
you gonna
flights?
invite me to your wedding then?
Oh no, you can't pay for people's
I ain't
flights.
selling that
Yeah.
many cars.
I mean, I'm just saying.
That was the question. I missed it.
'Cause
He said, "Are you
'cause,
gonna
like,
pay for people's flights?"
Yeah, like and stuff. Cause like, I was
Yeah.
like, what made you ask that question about
No.
destination
Well,
wedding?
That's
no,
crazy.
just it's more or less just because money is money to me.
Yeah,
Don't matter really how you spend it. Money is money. It's a bill.
yeah.
In my eyes, that's just how I look at it. So whether if you spend $450 on a destination wedding or $450 to have, like, let's say this guy, he probably got like Brian McKnight or something pulling through.
Brian McKnight
I'm
of
just
all
saying.
people.
I'm just-
Why do I gotta pay for Brian to perform at your
Yeah.
wedding?
Okay,
Why?
he got
We def gotta go.
Jacquees?
I didn't ask for
Jacquees?
Jacquees to be
What's
there.
wrong with Jacquees at the wedding?
Man, you could have
He
said.
gonna-
I don't know.
You could
who.
have said Chris.
he
You
gonna
could have
get
said
that wedding by
Usher.
Yo,
himself.
Chris expensive, bro.
You could have said Chris. You could have
Yo,
said
Chris
Usher.
want 1,000 a photo. Chris a little expensive, my boy.
If you think about it, 1,000 in California is nothing
Yeah, but, like,
compared
the
to
1,000
1,000 in the East
Yeah.
Coast.
Yeah, 1,000.
True.
And plus, they got
Different
tickets and
weight.
merch and all that shit. So it's like,
That's true.
Anyway,
Mhm.
but continue.
Like I'm just saying, like,
And sweet.
cuz might really got a crazy little wedding. Like, it might
Ain't
be
my
like a real
fault.
party.
That's-
See, that's fun then, and you also have childcare with you because all your family will be there. So
Oh, yeah.
that's a thought.
Mm-hmm.
So you're doing? Are you
Yeah.
doing your honeymoon in Jamaica then?
You just stay
I
there.
don't know.
Might as well, I guess, because why go there?
I
And not do
mean,
it
it's
there?
definitely gonna be a 2-in-1, but I wouldn't really call it a honeymoon. Like, we
Because
just
you'll be
got
with
married.
family.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
but we just got married. Then we'll probably do something like later on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends how many cars I sell.
There you Drop your ad.
Word, put that in there.
Yeah.
That was a good question. That was
Yeah.
good.
So yeah, next topic. So there was a post. Hold on, let me find it. All right. So a post from a woman, Pink High X _ said, "This man stopped drinking, got in the gym, lost 40 pounds, started reading, and now enrolled in online classes just to be my man." And then she got the little like about the cry emoji after that. And then she then said, like, "Damn, babe, you really love me. How can I say no?" So like, how do you feel about changing yourself just to be in a relationship?
I hope that nigga ain't do that to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
I was like, girl, he ain't do that for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I think my man just trying to elevate his life low key.
Exactly.
Don't give yourself that much credit. Like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
nice, but
Yeah,
yeah.
because to do something that drastic, that gotta come from. If he did it for her, eventually he's gonna drop it in about 3
Agree.
months.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well,
to
damn.
do that much, it's
3
gotta
months.
come from inside, because that's a lot. That's it.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like a lot, but that's a
It's a
lot.
lot.
It's a lot,
Mhm.
especially a lot mental. To be able to do all that,
I don't know.
but
It's
I don't-
like
yeah.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I don't think you should change. Again, all of these questions are very well connected, so kudos on that.
Yo.
But like, I
No,
just
you're
don't
good, you're
think
good, you're
you
good.
should be like changing anything about yourself for somebody else because it will drop in 3 months
Mhm.
and it's not a solid change. I'm sure there's like tweaks and things that you can like take from your partner to grow or you admire about your partner and be a better person, all that stuff. But I
Right.
don't think there should be some like, oh, I'm changing for him, knowing that if this didn't work out, then I would go back to that.
Yeah.
Because then that's not really sustainable and like
Yeah.
that's not really from inside of you.
Right.
I don't
And you
know.
don't want, your progress to be, somebody's crutch to be like your
Yes.
progress. You know what
Yes.
I mean?
or
Like,
Yeah.
depending on
Very-
so God forbid that person go, because I mean, it is life.
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna do? Go right back to the
Right.
bullshit? Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
100%.
Um,
Yeah.
For me, it's like you're not doing it for you. Like you're doing it for them. Like it's like dude probably had no intentions of losing weight, going to the gym, reading, going back to school, but now because he sees this woman, it's like, oh, let me start doing this. So it's like it's not from within. So like, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Then we need to look at why we are seeking external validation.
Mm-hmm.
We all need some therapy, especially this guy.
She might too. If
She might too,
If
yeah.
she's staying with him, like she sounds happy that he did that. Like, 'cause
Yeah.
I feel like she should be aware. Like, girl, he's gonna drop this,
Mm-hmm.
or he might keep it up. But y'all might get married 20 years down the line. He might resent you for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if something.
That's a very good
I mean, it's all positive change, so I really can't
Yeah.
get mad
I
at
mean,
it.
what
But
did
it's
he go to
like,
school for?
I don't know. It is insane.
But he 20 years down the line, he'd be like, I became a doctor all because of you, and I hate this shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, so like, so my question is, so let's say like, cause I like to go to the gym. So let's say there's some woman at the gym. She's like a gym rat, like she kind of ripped, built like Bianca Belair, I guess. So like,
But like what?
a wrestler.
Oh, a wrestler.
It's a wrestler.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to her though. But but nah, like so like,
I didn't know what she looked like.
nah she fine. But
Oh.
yeah, fire. Like but like let's say like I see her when I'm working out, is me like since I already go to the gym, is me like increasing how much I go to the gym, bettering my diet, changing for her or myself since I already am kind of on that path.
I would
yeah,
let that
Not that I
slide.
do this, I don't. But
I feel like you gotta
scenario.
ask yourself within that, like hypothetical.
But like my thing is like the path I'm on now,
Mhm.
I can get to like
You
to
could
be
do
like
better.
yeah,
So
like
you
yeah,
do
like
better.
yeah, I
And
can
maybe
do
she
better.
Inspired it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I don't think that's if it's nothing wrong with admitting, this person inspired me,
Yeah.
to do a little better, and so therefore I did, especially because we were already on that path.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. We always need a little motivation because we always
Yeah.
can get comfortable in our
Mhm.
daily routines.
Right.
Yeah. Even even in the gym.
All right, but
Yeah, I feel like that's a motivation. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
really.
I like that.
Yeah, but if you're coming from like left field, like I was not
Yeah,
going to the gym
right,
at all. I
exactly.
didn't care for. I hated the gym.
you still eat
I was
pork.
not eat. I wouldn't even cook
Oh,
at
there you
home.
go.
Like, what you say?
Still eating pork?
Still eating pork.
Y'all stop eating pork?
I best stop eating pork.
Why are we not
Alright,
eating
let me
pork?
challenge
we
y'all.
so.
I best
Why are
stop
we not
eating y'all.
eating
I
pork?
best stop eating pork.
Wait, what happened?
Huh?
I said, why are we not eating pork?
Pork? Because you know.
Pork is
Like the
technically
worst kind
the
of meat.
worst kind of meat to eat.
Yeah,
All
Why?
that fun stuff.
it's
Go ahead.
Tell me why.
because like what pigs eat.
Because
you know,
everybody
like-
thinks pigs are dirty and they're not.
I mean, like for like jokes aside, I really don't care if you eat pork. It's just I just don't eat it. But like,
Okay.
it's
I mean, I was a
like-
vegetarian for a while, so I'm not coming at anybody. I
Yeah.
just am interested to hear why people make food choices that they
Oh
make.
no, I just did it for health reasons.
Okay.
Because I don't eat beef either.
You don't eat beef either?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you want to eat a chicken then?
Chicken,
Wait, whoa,
fish.
whoa, whoa. You
Okay.
eating steak?
No,
What?
Tuna steak.
Tuna steak.
I'm cool on that. I'm cool on that.
Tuna
Wow.
steak is real good. Just
I
made me
know.
one last night.
Tuna steak. It's like
I
what,
yeah, I
like
ain't
what
never
is
had
it?
that.
Like is it like
It's literally
It's just like a
It's
fillet of
tuna,
tuna.
but it's like in steak form.
It's like a big fat tuna steak.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you like keep the inside a
go to
little
Holy
raw.
Hound and try the white whale.
I'm
Shout out Holy
Medium-
Ham.
Medium well, medium well.
you want me?
It's very
Hey.
good.
Oh
You
yeah,
want me
like
to
y'all
eat fish?
well done.
I mean that's
Whoa.
I mean I do,
like
but like
actual steak.
Yeah.
Hell
yeah I
no.
do, but
Okay,
like
I was like, y'all
it's
go.
just like
Chewing on rubber.
I'm not. I don't know. That's I don't know. It's
Oh,
like
I'm just saying, try something. If you want to try something new, try the white whale at Holy Hound.
white whale,
Tuna steak.
tuna
medium
steak.
well. It's real
All right,
good.
bet. Say no more.
But with the pork thing, yeah, cause meat. Not gonna lie, when I used to eat meat, you know, pernil, the pork shoulder, Spanish food.
Oof.
Oh, it tastes great.
Is that
Pork
the-
tastes great.
is that
like
what-
bacon tastes great? But anyway,
Yes.
Is that what they make? How do you spell that?
pernil? PERNIL.
NIL. Yeah. Okay. You
it's
mean like
the
sandwiches
it's
out of
shredded
that?
Pork.
Yeah. Okay.
Or like the Cuban sandwiches. I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of time is that.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it tastes great. But it's like of all the
It's just
meats,
bad.
It's bad because you know, people the like pork what is it? Pigs,
Sodium?
they don't- the way that they sweat, like they all keep that inside, and also like they eat crap, like they just eat the worst, you know. It's just, that's why they say pork is the worst
Okay.
kind of meat. I mean, it tastes great. I
Yeah.
don't eat it anymore, but it tastes
Yeah.
great. So I ain't knocking nobody.
Yeah. How do we get to this?
Cause you made that joke.
Oh. but-
Oh, yeah.
yeah. I say oh yeah. Oh, cause we was talking about how like is it changing for somebody else if I'm already on a path? Yeah. That. So yeah. I don't know. Don't change for anybody.
Eat your pork.
Yeah. I mean, if you want, go ahead. Go ahead. So yeah. Last topic.
Oh, the last one?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you got something else you want to talk about?
Huh?
You got something else you want to talk about?
I don't know if the mood strikes. I'll think of something.
But so hold on, let me find it. My fault again. All right, bet. So I saw a post. It said, before you ask to take me out, make sure you ask yourself if you can even pay for my gas. Consider 5 ends in the date with no problem. ... And if you can't ... You're the problem, and don't ask someone like me. Hashtag I said what I said. And then the next post said, OMG, my last post really ruffled some feathers, and that's how you know these men be broke as fuck. I ain't here to argue with you either. It's my Facebook.
Wait, what were the things that she wanted paid for?
Gas,
Everything.
Yeah.
gas, babysitter, and
Her outfit too?
no, the date.
The date?
Yeah.
Um,
Me and him had kind of different
Okay.
opinions
All
on
right.
this.
Let's hear this.
Go ahead.
I
Piss
mean,
me off.
all right. I basically
Don't piss
said,
us off.
I basically said like it's a nice gesture, but it shouldn't be
Yeah.
a requirement.
Okay.
The gas part, I could just pick her up if it's that serious.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
like if it's that serious.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, Lee.
Oh,
I say
like
that's
that.
that bullshit.
That's it, mic drop bullshit. Walk away.
Like,
I smell bullshit already.
Yeah.
Yo,
like,
it's-
that's-
Yeah.
like you can't. I didn't ask you to have a kid.
Right. Why you gotta pay for
I paid
that?
for the babysitter on the first date.
Yeah.
I can
Wild.
understand, we dated for a while. I
Mhm.
not just want to hang out with you, and you
Mhm.
busy with, mom life. I get it.
Mhm.
Okay, as bro said, as a gesture, I might
Mhm.
because I'm just being selfish and I want what I want.
Mhm.
But on the first date, just
Nah.
on some just cause.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, you got me fucked up a little bit.
I mean, she was very demanding. It was just the
Yeah.
way she went about it. Like, if you said if she just needed, like, someone to pick her up,
Yeah.
that's one thing, but don't, like, demand.
yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, it very much sounds like to me like she don't got her own, and she should not be seeking a relationship. But yeah, she's seeking a relationship for it to fund her fund her lifestyle that she can't afford. Because no, like, you going on a date, I don't expect nothing from you except for you to pay the bill. That's it. I don't expect nothing from you. I just think as a man, especially it's the first date, and you ask me. Well, that's how it's always gonna be. I'm not gonna ask a man on a date.
Oh,
but
shit.
on the
Damn.
first day, I'm not.
Damn.
But
You don't be shooting your shot?
No, I don't.
Damn.
I do not. But anyway,
Wow.
that's a whole nother topic.
Damn.
But yeah, I feel like you're going on the first date. You shouldn't expect anything from the other person except them paying for the bill. Like,
Pretty much.
That's wild.
Yeah, especially the babysitter. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's not even his kid.
Yep.
That's not his problem that she had a baby and like
Right.
what?
And
maybe,
childcare
like,
is expensive.
Childcare's expensive, and also like maybe it would be nice if she was like, "Hey, I have a kid, and I can't leave the kid at home, obviously." So then, what if he was like, "Oh, let's all go out together," but then you're meeting the kid on the first date. I don't like that.
Or if,
Because somebody told me to do that before. I was like, nah.
No, yeah, I don't
I
like
don't
that.
know
I take it
about
back.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's one thing I don't play
Nah.
with. Unless
No, I take
you're
it back.
100% serious. I ain't meeting
Yeah.
nobody's kids.
Yeah.
I ain't meeting nobody's.
I mean, like, if I like go over there and he there, and like whoever's
If, they
supposed to
if
watch,
we happen
yeah,
to run into each
yeah,
other,
that's
oh, hey,
different.
don't introduce me as nothing. I'm just your friend.
Yeah,
Right.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, oh, I've seen it worse. With that, I've like threads on whatever social media, something about, and you got to pay for dinner for my child too to take home. Take out for
Oh, and
me.
take
I'm
out
lazy work.
a little kitty bag.
I mean, if I would never be in that situation.
Yeah, right.
But if I'm in that situation, I don't have a problem with paying for the kids either. Because if I'm paying
With
for
the
the
kid
date,
not with you though.
Mr. Gesture over here.
I'm saying, if I'm taking little dude's mom on a date, if I'm already paying for that, and for some odd reason she bring her son or
Oh,
daughter,
no. I'm not saying bring him along. I'm saying he's at home with the babysitter. Okay, so me and you are on a date. My little girl's at home. Hey, date.
oh, you got me fucked up. No, you got me fucked up. Like,
Right.
oh
Hey,
no.
Friday, I'm like, hey, Devin, can I order something to take to
Yeah.
my daughter?
Go
No.
ahead, you paying
No,
for
you know,
it.
your
Yeah.
credit card.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Like, I already paid the tab, girl, but go ahead. Like,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah.
That's wild.
That's too much.
No, that's crazy.
Mhm.
And I feel like all this stuff is just social media because who really does this in real life? And if you
So,
do,
you'd be
surprised.
No. I
be
didn't.
surprised.
I didn't see some screenshots now.
so,
I didn't see some
well,
screenshots.
I definitely
is
see
this
some shit.
screenshots or is it real life?
It's real
It's
life
real life.
screenshots.
No, tell me.
Hey,
The kettle is
listen,
on and the fire
Listen.
is turned up.
I mean, listen.
Folk doing
Hey,
whatever
listen.
for whatever.
You
If
can give anonymous tea. Yeah.
and listen, listen.
I just don't know.
If these
I
guys,
don't know anyone. Like, I don't know anyone
Hey,
in my
listen.
life that would do that.
if these guys, no, it's like women I talk to, and then they tell what guys do in their inbox and shit, like that shit. So like, listen, these offering,
Rather be starving.
yeah, like, it's like, yo,
Like I'll pay you $50 for your attention.
yeah, basically,
Is this around here?
You saying guys do
Yeah.
this to girls?
yeah, you ain't know
Sad
that.
to say, but yes.
Yes,
Sad to say.
yes, yes.
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 I didn't believe it myself.
Yo,
Around
like
here, like this
I don't
is
put
crazy.
I don't put stuff past no like
Yeah.
like if you were to like, oh yeah, I got this dude in my inbox trying to pay me for my nails and hair and shit, I would not put it past
believe
them.
it. Yeah.
Oh, the nails and hair I can see. I can see. I mean, not like that I can see, but like I've heard of that.
Oh yeah.
But like the $50 to like give, like let me hang out with you.
yeah.
No, not even hang out. Like text.
Yeah,
Oh,
text,
all right.
Like, I just
Give me your
want a
number. Let's
conversation
text.
on,
Like-
you
like-
know,
like
Instagram
guys-
or
I said, give me your number. Let's.
like no, I'm talking like they didn't even
That's
meet.
called
That's wild.
That's
You're on a
called-
dating app. You can talk to people there for free.
Yeah, but
Hey,
okay.
they
Are you
want-
guys
hey, they-
familiar with
They want what they
Findom?
want.
She was
Findom.
talking
Oh,
about that.
yeah, we.
What?
Findom.
What's that?
when it's like a kink for guys just to give
Just to
women
get
money.
For attention like
Yeah.
this, like
Wait, what?
okay, so
That's the thing.
I
That's
heard
the
of
thing.
this from an anonymous person that I was supposed to hang out with earlier today,
Oh shit.
and where I was supposed to be earlier.
Oh, okay.
And she did it like she does it. She's a lesbian. She has a wife, but she does it with men.
So
Is that-
Yo, shout out to her, yo.
Yes. Okay.
Whoever you
Is
are.
it an app? Is
no,
it an app?
no,
No,
well, it can
it's-
be. Well,
I don't
it's,
Just do
it's-
it.
let's
How do you
just
do it? How do you meet these
Okay,
All right,
so-
so boom. I don't know how you meet him. I'm not. Listen, I don't get into
Okay,
that.
go ahead.
Like,
I don't know how they met, but I think she like had a friend that was doing it, and then because the friend does like S&M stuff, and like
Oh,
she
shit.
would then go to like
Yo.
watch
Yo.
and get money for watching.
Yeah.
Wait, she gets me to go watch.
No,
Hold on.
listen. What? Are we not allowed to talk about this stuff here?
I don't know about that one.
You gotta explain what S&M is.
S&M.
S&M?
Well,
You don't know what
that
S&M?
little
It's like
tie-
sadomasochist.
Yeah, when he gets tied up and shit, and they
and like
Oh, shit. Oh.
yeah. Like that's okay. So FinDom is financial
great
dominance. So like
Financial dominance.
financial dominance. So like the S&M is
right.
like dominance. Like
Yeah, I was told about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I ain't know
so
that
the
Shout out to,
FinDom thing.
Rihanna for that song.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Rihanna, yeah.
Oh, yeah, she can go.
So okay, so the FinDom thing, she will then just from what she does, she'll like have a guy. I don't know how she links up with him, but she'll have a guy that will like text her and be like he will annoy her purposely and give her a lot of attention, and then he'll send her money. Like she got like $500 from this guy, and then she had to be like, okay, stop, don't talk to me anymore, and then he likes that. So she just like bosses the fuck out of him, and they don't ever meet up. It's not sexual. It's just full like he just throws money at her, and she's like, calm down.
This might be a good idea for another person that we know. For them to do this.
100%. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, but how did?
Yep.
Blows my mind.
Yep.
Where did
I ain't-
where
yeah.
did this start? Like, how did she find this client? Like, is it like OnlyFans? Do you list yourself as I'm a fan or something? Like, I'm really.
I don't know, but she said the market is saturated, so we should keep that
Saturated.
in mind.
The market
Is-
is
The market,
saturated.
it's because it's
Dumb.
very popular now because of OnlyFans and
Like,
girls
too many
doing
females are
These
on
Yeah.
this, or too
yo,
many men
these
are out there
guys
getting
is
both.
that? Oh.
It's just a lot right now.
yo.
Isn't that crazy though?
Blows my mind.
I mean, hey man, hey, listen.
Get it how you can get it.
Hey,
I'm not
listen,
judging.
Listen, I don't kink shame, so yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, that shit
Something new
crazy.
today.
What happened?
So I learned something new today.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's wild. I don't know. So yeah.
What was the original question?
Oh, the baby. Oh, should you pay for a babysitter?
Oh, right,
no,
right, right.
hell
Yeah,
No.
I mean, I
The
would
answer's
never
no.
do it. Like, I don't think I would.
Just how you said the gesture, like let's say if I like we or let's say we already had a plan for Friday night, but for whatever reason my babysitter wasn't able to. Hey, I
Mhm.
can't because my babysitter. You say, oh, no worries.
Oh, this the first date or
Oh,
like me like
Yeah, the initial topic was the first date.
first date.
yeah first
Yeah,
date.
Like
Yeah.
the very first encounter.
I don't know. I got at that point. It's up to you. I'm only saying the only way I could be like okay is like you had plans. I already had a babysitter and my babysitter canceled, and you're like, oh, I'll do the gesture of paying for a babysitter or something like that.
But then you got to find a new babysitter.
Yeah, but I guess first date, I don't know if I could trust your babysitter suggestions.
Yeah,
so
no,
maybe
Right.
not.
no, absolutely
And
not.
plus, like, are you even paying a babysitter or is like your mom or your homegirls or somebody in your family watch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't know,
So
man.
I feel like some time needs.
Mhm.
we need
Yeah.
to build
But
a rapport.
some folk don't really got support systems like that.
Oh, yeah, I
we
know.
talked about that.
Yeah.
You know.
Do we want to talk about that more?
Go ahead.
Yeah, sure.
That's what we're here for.
Okay. Do we want to dive into that further?
Yeah, go ahead.
What was the conversation you guys already had about it?
Well, more or less, like if the person is, let's say, it's grandma that's
Yeah.
just watching the child, and I'm like, well, some people, grandmas is like, you gotta pay me to watch my grandchild.
Oh.
How do y'all feel about that? Like the family charging?
Well-
do your
Oh hell no, our support system is definitely locked in, solid. Shout out to the family.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's great.
And
Yes.
like,
But it's some folk. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
That's
They gotta go through that.
I'll say this. I know of one instance that I was like, that's great. I can get behind it. This was like distant family of mine. The grandma retired and she needed health care, which is like expensive as shit once you're retired and you don't have that anymore. So the daughter paid the grandma for the health care.
Oh,
Oh,
Like her
okay.
health
Yeah,
that's
insurance.
what's up, yeah.
Yeah,
So then
yeah.
like she watched the kid all the time. Like she had her during the summer. Like they had like a set schedule, but then she paid for her insurance. So like,
trade.
yeah, I like
That's a
that.
cool
I would do
trade.
that for my
that's
mom.
actually fine.
Yeah.
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 Smart for real.
But I don't really know of any grandma that would be like, oh, you need to pay me. Like my
So-
mom is
Oh, I know some.
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
mom
I
is
would-
yeah.
begging me to give her my child.
Right.
Which like literally thank God I would crumble without her. But like I just feel like that's an instinct in you to be like, give me that baby, not to be paid for it. Like I'll bring some food. I'll bring like if you need something, which my mom doesn't ever ask me for that shit. But like
Mhm.
that's one thing if you're just like sending your kid to grandma's house and like they're eating all the food and like wrecking shit. But I don't know. That's like your grandma Jean is to be like, give me that baby, let me do whatever and give her everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's wild when I be hearing about family members charging just
Yeah.
because, like,
Ow.
that's just it's the whole, and then it's the whole village. People always complaining, oh, there's no village. But y'all suck nowadays,
Yeah.
charging to watch your grandchild.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah,
that's
that's
crazy to me.
That's sad.
I can see if like the parents are being like,
Like every
taking advantage. Like
Yeah,
they're
like-
not like the child's there all basically now the child's
Yeah.
living
Yeah.
there.
like
and
the
they're
grandma,
not-
mom, and the mom is
Yep.
Doing whatever.
Yeah.
Doing whatever.
Yeah,
doing
like
some crazy, or
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
they're there that often and you're not helping. Like eventually, maybe you bring the snacks or
Mhm,
get
mhm.
grocery. Eventually, but like, yeah, no, that's crazy. That when I
Yeah.
hear family that be charging, because I would
Yeah,
never.
that's sad.
That's
Nah,
that's wild to
crazy.
me.
Yeah, I don't know. I know. Well, if I had kids and my mom lived in York, she wouldn't like charge me to watch my kids.
Mhm.
That's just weird. I don't know.
Hmm. Yeah, it feels weird.
Yeah, I don't know. So basically, like as always, fucking nice gestures don't equal obligations. I don't know. People are weird. So this concludes this episode, and as y'all know, we always leave y'all with a final thought. So, Leek, what is your final thought?
Oh man, spread more love, not hate. Follow me on all socials at It's Just Leak. And thank y'all for supporting.
Yeah, you almost forgot it, ain't?
What?
You almost forgot. You
Little
got your
bit,
final
little
thought.
It's been a minute.
All right, man. What about you, Cathy?
Wait, what?
Final
Just your
thought.
Final
final
thought.
Hotties for Harris.
Oh man, I don't have a thought.
Damn.
We go through this every time.
Yeah,
we could be
literally.
your
I forgot.
social.
I
We could be
I
your favorite
forgot.
Anything.
Food, I don't know.
stay whole and healed.
I don't know.
Stay whole and
Favorite-
heal. I like
favorite-
that.
I don't know your favorite
I don't-
vegan dish. I don't know.
Vegan. I'm not vegan. Yeah, I would like to, but I don't.
No.
So what you like, pescatarian?
Yeah, I'm
Oh, you still eat
vegetarian.
fish.
I eat fish.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
veggies. I do eat dairy still though.
Mhm,
Damn.
mhm.
So yeah. What you said dairy? You don't eat
Nah,
dairy?
yeah, I eat dairy.
It's
Oh.
hard. Yeah, no. I would like to go vegan, but it's just like
That's too much.
it's hard. Yeah, it's like a whole like a real lifestyle change.
Don't get me started.
Yep.
Health is wealth. There you go.
There you
That's
go.
what I'm about.
There you go.
Shit.
Yeah, don't you forget, motherfucker.
Nah.
Your 120th episode.
26.
127. Wait, this is 26? 126?
Yeah.
Lucky
No, we like
Oh.
we like an even number.
Yeah. I don't know. Do I have a final thought? Nah. So my my final thought is basically follow all the socials, GCC 717 on Twitter, Group Chat Chronicles 717 on TikTok and Instagram, the Group Chat Chronicles on Facebook. Like, subscribe, turn on the notifications on the YouTube. Group Chat Chronicles, you know that. I would like to thank y'all.
Keep up.
Yeah.
Got a lot of handles.
Yeah. I would like to thank y'all for kicking it with us for however long we was here for, and we out. Peace.
Peace.